Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and today's video is a guide on everything you need to know for the launch of Whizbang's Workshop, the latest standard expansion, which comes with it a standard rotation, and I want to give some tips and tricks on how to maximize your XP and all that stuff when everything goes live, as well as how you could get maybe some free packs that you're not aware of, everything that's actually going to happen on Tuesday with all of that going on. So we're gonna go through all of that, including why you shouldn't complete your daily quest today. And we still have our giveaway going on for 3 rewards tracks out of my pocket. To enter that giveaway, like and comment on the video in the description below, the one with that thumbnail over there. For every 1,000 subs we get until Tuesday, I will add another rewards track, so hit that sub button, make me go broke. So the first thing I'll just say, I'm right here in the daily quest. I've actually been saving my Nas quest. That comes every, I think, 14th of every month. But today, basically what you want to do, it's Sunday, right? You want to save that daily quest, save your Monday quest, and then when Tuesday, when the expansion comes out, you will have 3 daily quests to get a head start on that rewards track. You can also, I still have to complete my weekly. I have not been playing a lot of ladder, a lot of arena, but you want to get your weekly cleared today, because then you get new ones tomorrow. And then I would recommend saving your new weeklies for Tuesday as well. Main reason being the rewards track, right? You get a good, nice head start on it. And the early levels have a lot of packs you'll be able to get, cards, you get like the free legendary, the free epic. It's good to get that head start to like get around duplicate protection stuff and just get to those goodies sooner. So I do recommend holding those quests. And yes, by the way, just in case you aren't sure, Whizbang's Workshop will go live on Tuesday, March 19th, typically around 10 a.m. Pacific. That'd be like 1 p.m. Eastern. Typically when it goes live, it's not always, sometimes it's slightly delayed, but that's the usual launch time. So kind of be prepared for that. I'll be streaming it, by the way. I'll mention that the day of, well, day 1 deck recommendations on Tuesday, but I will be streaming at twitch.tv/Zeddy if you want to hang out. I've been actually saving my standard legend climb. We're still at Bronze Dead. We're going to do the whole legend climb after the expansion comes out. Another thing I do want to say, the achievements are live for Whizbang's Workshop and through Arena. I've actually been completing quite a few. I recommend holding off on redeeming them. I am not redeeming them again, because you can use it towards that next rewards track. And if you do feel like, oh, I want to get to level 100, I'm not quite there on the current one, go ahead, do that. You want to get this, you know, 1 year, what's the one, the free portraits, definitely do that if you are in that spot. But as you can see, I'm like 335, so I am banking that. Quite often I would recommend, you know, the arena reset, right? It's usually an arena reset expansion, but it's already happened, right? We have the Whizbang stuff early. Holding on to an arena will not do anything for you. The only change that's going to happen to the arena when things go live is the new core set will be in there, right? I believe like the completely updated core set will be draftable, as well as you'll finally be able to discover Whizbang cards. You can only draft them right now. You cannot discover them. And looking at duels, I have been told that nothing will change with duels. There's not going to be a reset. They're not going to add Whizbang cards to the buckets. You're not going to add Whizbang to being able to draft or put your deck together at all. It's basically a dead mode until it is removed. I believe they've talked about probably around the 0.2 patch when it's the next Battlegrounds update, which again, that'll be in April. So we don't have an exact date, but yeah, no reason to start a duels and hold on to that to get your tavern ticket. Although there's likely, well, I have had confirmation that when duels is deleted, that if you do have an active duels run going in heroic duels at that time, you will get a ticket for that and your rewards, but that's not till April, so no need to worry about that. When the expansion goes live, that will be when standard has its rotation. That's the one time every year that it happens, which we will see. Sunken City will be leaving Castle Nathria, Path of Arthas, Lich King, and let's say you have a card that will not be in the core set or whatever, Blightfang, or just rotating, and you don't plan on playing Wild, you don't plan on playing Twist or Duels for the next little bit before it gets deleted. God, it just feels really bad to say. I guess you can feel free to disenchant all the cards that are rotating from those expansions if you feel like there's no need for them. I did put out a video a while ago on the cards that I think are pretty safe to keep if you want to play them in Wild or Twist or whatever. But yeah, you will be safe to do that if you have no intentions of playing those modes. And the core set will finally change up with all the changes, like Leroy will be a legendary that you'll be able to put in your deck, and I believe Dr. Boom will be leaving. So when a card like Dr. Boom leaves and you don't have the wild card of it, you will no longer have access to this card. So just be aware of that. Someone like myself, I take a look at my GVG cards. I still have my original Dr. Boom, so I will still have it. But yes, you will lose access to those cards, but it's only relevant to you if you play, again, Wild or Twist. And, you know, Trogzor is pretty broken, you know, pretty broken in Wild. Oh wait, he's horrible, but you know, some people hold on to this stuff because reasons, right? So yeah, that's kind of what will be happening. There's also, I believe this event will be expiring as well when that goes live, you know, the event with the golden gifts and the special coin. So you'll have to complete that by Tuesday if you haven't already. It's just cosmetic, so if you're, you know, you're behind or you don't care, it's not a big deal if you miss out on it. You're not missing out on actual stuff that you can disenchant or get value. It's purely shiny stuff. And the other thing I wanted to bring up, I bring this up like every expansion, but there's always newer players coming back or just returning players or whatever. There are free packs to get. If you feel like you're short on packs in the game, there is a way to get free packs you can get started on right now. If you go to Solo Adventures and you look over both the Book of Mercenaries here, Book of Mercenaries, which has, I believe, 4, 7, 10 heroes to play. They're like 30 to 45 minute solo adventure content wings, rather easy to complete. You get a class pack for every single hero. So like Rikara will give you a warriors pack. You beat Zarella, you'll get a priest pack. If you beat all of these, you'll get a class pack for each class and a golden standard pack. And you can save that for the expansion rollover, and it will contain or can contain Whizbang packs. The same goes if we go to Book of Heroes here. You can complete all the Book of Heroes, Jaina up until Illidan. So that's 7, 10 again. Those are 10 class packs for each class, except for Death Knight, because it wasn't in the game at the time. I got its like prologue, which is its own thing. And I believe you get a golden pack if you complete all of them again. And then there's Phelan, which I think has his own rewards as well. That one's a lot longer, but I would focus on all these class ones. So that's like 20 packs in the game, if you haven't done it already, that you can get. And I am aware a lot of you might probably have it already, but there's going to be a lot of people that don't even know about it. It's not really advertised in the game. It's just there. Last thing I want to mention, again, probably more for new players or probably not so much for returning players, is the Frozen Throne adventure. It's like a solo adventure thing. You can just download it in the shop. You go into the Hearthstone shop, and I believe you go all the way down into Wild. There is a free Frozen Throne, Knights of the Frozen Throne adventure. You can claim that for free, and then you can go into the game, start it, and like the first couple battles, it takes like 5-10 minutes. You will get a free Death Knight Frozen Throne legendary at random, and you can disenchant that for 400 dust. Like, that's a really good deal. Or you can play it Wild or Twist if you want to try and do that, but it's just a way of getting some extra dust, and that is available for everybody. You get a free Death Knight legendary. So that's the basic tips I got for you guys. Also, you just the general, if you have standard packs, like I've got a bunch of class packs, a bunch of standard packs, I'm waiting for rotation for it to go live, because Whizbang will be in there, so you can save those if you haven't been already from like Tavern Brawl and all that. So that's a way to get some packs. All the information of what's going on. Whizbang's workshop will go live on Tuesday around 10 a.m. Pacific, with all that cool stuff going live, and hopefully you guys will get as much stuff as you can to be ready. I'll be there. Should be a lot of fun, and we'll have all the news and updates and deck lists and all sorts of craziness over the next week, 2, 3, whatever. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.